Americans overspent during the holidays, boosting credit card balances. So you can see 1/3 of shoppers went more than $1,000 in debt, according to this report. Now, I was thinking about this and I felt sad. What I wanted to talk about is the dangers that this can possess. I care about this because I don't want people to go into debt if they can avoid it. I've mentioned it before, but I see Christmas as one of those holidays where it pushes consumerism on us. And the reason why is because our country runs on consumerism. We need people to buy stuff, right? We have grocery stores, you have shopping malls, you have online businesses. They send a message buy, 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 buy. In fact, I did a stream, and you guys can check it out, talking about how Macy's.com encourages people to buy stuff using their language. So look at this. Macy's.com, you got the 1 day sale and Sunday 40 to 60% off. Look how big this font is. If you ever want to know what company is very good at parting you with your money, or they try to be, it is Macy's. Take another look. Oh my gosh, look at this. You guys might remember this generic looking no name brand single serve coffee maker I did in my previous stream. Link is in the description. Look, they saved my cookie. They saved it. They're telling me to take another look at this. Oh my gosh. And then you got deals of the day. Buy, buy, buy. 50 to 60% off. And I find like most people don't need it. In fact, America has a clutter problem, as I've said before. And it's because we buy so much stuff. Now, going back to the article, read this part. As a result, roughly 36% of consumers went into debt, owing an average of $1,249. And then you can also see that buy now, pay later part over here. So I find in America, the problem is that we're so encouraged to go into debt. It's like, oh, just put it off on another day. Don't worry, just charge it on the credit card. And what it does is it causes people to get stressed out. I think that the American consumer gets in this whole feelings of highs and lows. Like, oh, I can't wait to buy this item. And then you go to the shopping mall, you buy the item, and then you don't think about it. You charge it on your credit card. And then when your credit card comes in, you hit a low, right? So you have like a series of highs and lows and highs and lows. And I don't think that's healthy at all. I would suggest for any of you guys who are finding yourself into debt, get out of debt as soon as possible if it is a debt that you've incurred because of unnecessary purchases. Now, just to wrap this up really quickly, because I know some people will probably say, okay, Erica, so what do you recommend? I recommend for the holidays, try to keep things cheap. You don't have to like buy expensive gifts for people. Seriously. Like, do you seriously think 100 years ago people were spending a lot of money on Christmas gifts? Probably not. So, this is some recommendations about frugal Christmas gifts over here. And my recommendation, I would recommend going to Costco. So, this is 5 pounds of Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookie dough for only $8.29. You guys can make a crap load of cookies for less than $10. So, my recommendation would be, if you guys want, buy the cookie dough, buy some, sill pads, or get some parchment paper, use your oven, bake some cookies, and then after you're done baking the cookies, you can either put them in a Ziploc bag, or you can reuse jars that you've been saving from the earlier in the year, make sure they're clean. You can buy these kind of containers, and then keep your cookies in there. Something that's cheap and frugal. You can give it to people as a present, and I think it would be a really good gift. I mean, you can buy these like cookie zip pouches, put your chocolate chip cookies in there, make a label that says Merry Christmas, and that'll be pretty cheap. So the whole point of this is that keep it cheap. You don't need to spend $20 or so for a gift. And I think that we have to get back to the spirit of Christmas, which is giving. The meaning of Christmas is not based on the monetary value. This is a season of giving, okay? Not the season of going into debt. And I hope people remember this kind of thing, because next year, I really hope that we have less people in debt because of the holidays. I hope that I gave you a little bit of ideas. I hope you hold on to the idea of what Christmas really is. Try and challenge yourself to spend less next holiday season. I'll talk to you later, and as always, don't be a clown. See ya.